All right. My apologies. I'm about 3 minutes late today. But anyways, this is General Toot of the Zalord's Guard. As always, we're going to start things off by looking at, we got 30 out of 30 members. If you want a chance at being in this clan, search for us right now at DFAE. That's DeFae, because, well, creatures of Fae. And we're going to look to see, let's see, no applications, no invitations. I haven't sent an invitation out in weeks. But look at how many people we got online this very second. But look at this, 1 hour, 5 hours. These are people that log into the game at least twice a day, probably using those clan keys up, because you get a new clan key every 6 hours. So every 12 hours, if you don't use up your clan keys, you don't get new ones. Now I see the Bears. I haven't seen the Bears very active in the clan boss killing. So I may ditch the Bears right off the bat for not being totally active. Oh man, Hot Ross Bun. I've seen Hot Ross Bun active. GRMZ. I don't even recognize that player. So probably not that active. Let's see. Which one should we ditch? I really don't want to ditch more than one person a day, but And the Obsessed. Remember the Obsessed said he was obsessed with the game? 19 hours and 5 minutes. He's under the 24-hour thing, but still. Not seeing him very active in the clan boss killing. So we got GRMZ. Hot Ross Bun, I'm going to give it a little bit of leverage too. So because I've seen Hot Ross Bun attack the clan boss. Let's see. Level 47 and just ditch the game. Huh. Level 47 or level 34. Huh. I think the one that I've never seen, don't even recognize the name on, is GRMZ. Yeah. So I think I may give the Bears a little more chance. So GRMZ, sorry, but I think you win the prize for being removed today. Says he's a leader. I don't know what that means, but yeah, I think his role is just soldier, but yeah, he's got Robo too. Not a very good character. So anyways, GRMZ, if you want, you can try and rejoin again at some other time, but today you are the clan member I'm going to boot to make room for somebody more active. Nothing personal, but I'm just into trying to find excuses to boot people. Because people aren't active, I gotta boot them. Now, let's see. I hear rumors that they are going to fix some of the things wrong with the market, and we may start getting. I've heard rumors. Sorry, choking on my dinner a little bit. I hear rumors that we may We may start getting some legendary artifacts, a little bit more epic artifacts in there. But so far, it looks like that has not happened. So I don't buy artifacts from the market, and I do not buy anybody who's more than 10,000. Just not worth the silver on that. I keep trying to get my silver up to like 5 million, but it's just not bumping up. Yeah, so let's start out. Wonder which event that I earned. By the way, I highly recommend. This is just a little tip, but I highly recommend. Oh, a champion training event is coming. I highly recommend these events and these tournaments. Only do them if it's something that you would do anyways, you know. But I really wouldn't worry about it otherwise. Oh, geez, 8 minutes. See, look at that. I checked into it. Now I'm gonna go into here, and I always start refreshing, but I'm gonna show you guys a little on the something a little bit on the arena. Now here I've got 5 arena keys, right? And I need to use them up within 8 minutes, or I lose that thing of 10 arena keys. So I'm just going to go through and just bam, 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 whip these battles out, and I don't care whether I win or lose. The reason is if you lose enough, eventually you got to win. And as long as you win about half the time, you're still doing good. Still counts. You're still getting medals, and you're still ranking up your characters. Do not stress about whether you win in the arena. You can only lose so much till you start winning. And I'm pretty sure they've tweaked some things in the arena, because I used to be way more powerful in the arena, but lately I've just been getting my butt kicked. But I'm okay with that, because eventually you collect the arena keys you need, and I mean the medals you need to enhance your characters, enhance your champions, and that's all that matters. So now the other thing that I look for when I'm getting my butt kicked in the arena is I look for which characters are kicking my butt, because that tells me which champions to look for. If I have a bunch of champions and I'm looking to play some of them for food, if I have a champion that's an epic or a rare that I constantly see kick my butt, I ain't going to sacrifice that one and use him as food, because I see that he's always kicking my butt. And Kale is one that is always kicking my butt. He's dead this time, but I see that he kicks my butt quite often. So I would never use Kale for food, because Kale is actually kind of a badass. Now there's Gorgorob. This guy kicks my butt a lot too. This guy right here. The skinniest guy here is the one that I'm most afraid of. So we'll see how this ends up. But he could very well be the one that kicks my butt here. Wow. We got, I think this guy's got duplicate champions, but they both kicked my butt. So War Mother. Okay, so War Mother and Gorgorob both survived that. Skull Crusher doesn't seem to be that much of a badass. But, here we got. Now look at this. He's got this one fully ascended, and he only got 40,000. This one is not fully ascended, got 80,000. So sometimes some things are a little random. But getting your butt kicked in the arena is not all bad. You can easily gain information. You're still gaining medals to enhance your character, your champions. There's even losing in this game, if you work it right, is a win. And never forget, you're playing a game. It's supposed to be fun. So don't stress yourself out. That's one thing we really try and push in the Zalord's Guard is have fun. No rules are that solid other than every day I try and figure out an excuse to kick one person out, but make room for more active players. Other than that, we're pretty easy going. So now look at that. I am almost bumped down to the next level down, but I doubt that will happen. But look at this. We got Whirlim Frost King survived, and it's a legendary. So that's the one that survived. KO I somehow defeated. Now here we go. Here's one where I got to say, if I don't win this one, I will be a little disappointed. This one should be easy, and it looks like I'm going to win. And there you go. That's what keeps me from getting bumped down even further, is occasionally they will throw you an easy one. I swear those used to happen a little more often, but now, did I make it? Oh, look at that, 1 minute. Made it. Okay, so now I've just refilled all my arena tokens. So we're going to go back in there. And here we got Elaine, and we got Kale, and 2 other people I don't recognize right off the bat. 56 team power against my 91,000 team power. You'd think I'd win. You'd think this would be an easy one. Let's see. If I get my butt kicked, it's probably going to be Kale and Elaine. Then there's that Aquaman looking dude. If we had any women watching the stream, I'm sure they'd be able to recognize that guy. He looks like that one actor that plays Aquaman. Ask your girlfriend. She'll know the actor's name I'm talking about. And, oh, look at that. I may actually win this one. Hey, there's two wins in a row. Llama power doesn't seem to be having much power. Or maybe that's the problem. Maybe he's powered by llamas. Now, this one looks interesting. Here we got a 1. That's, I think, an epic. Not ascended at all. And we got a fully ascended legendary, fully ranked legendary. That looks like a cross between a Lord of the Rings orc and a Mogwai. I don't know what the heck it's called. Let's see. And I can't remember her name, but she kicks my butt every once in a while. So, yeah, it looks like a cross between a Mogwai and a Lord of the Rings orc. So, let's see what happens here. Oh, I down there one guy, but Queen Eva just got pounced on. I didn't see which character threw the hit that took her down, but I now am 2 against 3. That is not good. Yeah, I think I'm going to lose this one. But hey, I took down some of them on the way. Oh, maybe? Oh, look at that. Wow, that was close. Tighter than a dolphin's butt. You know how tight a dolphin's butt is, don't you? Watertight. Oh, so Bellower is his name. Athel. That's her name. Grinner and Cupidus. Okay. Doesn't look like Cupid to me. More like Cupid-ish. I don't know. Not even Cupid-ish. I don't know what the heck that is. That was weird. Let's see. We got that down to 8. I think I can. I think I'm going to attack another one because I kind of want to see if this this girl with the grill here. I have her on my champions, and I'm ranking her up. I want to see how well she does against my legendaries. I think this one here, this other not fully ascended champion, is something could play out interesting as well. Let's see. Let's see how fast Queen Eva gets pounced on. Jeez. Queen Eva does not do well in the arena. I need to get some champions that I think that are custom made for the arena, which I currently don't have. There we go. Will I be able to earn some silver today? I think that guy's name is Apothecary. Let's see here. But the arena is it's a cruel beast. But I don't know. I figured we'd spend some time in here and if nothing else, you can learn from my mistakes. Like I said, pay close attention to who wins and who loses, whether they're ascended, whether they're fully ranked. And keep an eye on, keep in mind that no matter what, every win, you're winning medals to enhance your characters. So enhance your champions. So you can only lose so many times before the game has to start letting you win a little bit. So in the long run, what goes down must come up, you know? Kind of a flipped version of that old saying. This is not looking good. 3 against 1, and my guy is well down. Yeah. So let's see who it was that kicked my butt. Apothecary died first. Jared, I've heard some things about him. I've not really had a lot of bad experience against him, though. This time he kicked my butt, but that has not happened too much. Rear guard sergeant. Haven't really had... yeah, so these 3 have not really been much of a threat up until this battle right here. So... and that is all until I refresh. So we got a minute and 20 seconds, but I got 6 things in the battle there. So that's, I think, all I'm going to do on that battle. Let's check in on the clan wars. The clan boss. Normal has been defeated. Now here is the thing you got to keep in mind on easy. When it comes to easy, it doesn't matter if it gets defeated. If a clan boss gets defeated, this little infinity symbol, ever since they started doing that, it doesn't matter. Like, he could be at 0. I could go, and if I had no clan keys on normal at all, I have 2. I'm up to, 12 million, which means, yeah, I'm gonna get the I'm well above the threshold to get the 2 biggest chests possible. But if I say I had no clan keys on there at all, I could attack him even though he's totally defeated. I could attack him and still win the rights to those treasure chests. So here we go on easy, and notice I'm not on here at all, right? I'm not on here at all. But if I attack him and I finish him off right here with one of my clan keys, and it will only take 1, I will win the right to 2 treasure chests, even though I barely had any part in it. Here we go. And I will totally finish him off here. Now see, my total damage is not going to be that high because he's going to get defeated before any of my characters go even close to dead. But that doesn't matter. I'm still going to get both my 2. Get my 2. You get 2 treasure chests. One for battling against the clan boss, and then another one if you finish him. I'm going to get both of them. So and then I will hoard my clan boss keys and see if I can line it up to get 2, get at least 1 of the hard clan boss treasure chests. We know we don't have enough power to defeat him yet. We're getting there. Our total power is only enough to get him about halfway. If everybody focused all their clan boss keys just on the hard, we have enough power to get him about halfway. Once he's to the point where we can defeat him, or we do enough damage to where we can bring him down, I'll be really screaming from the rooftops that everybody should not attack any clan boss except him. But that is not the case yet, so keep attacking easy and keep attacking normal. And get those treasure chests and get your characters ranked up. And here he goes. He is almost down. And I think he's going to go down before any of my characters go down at all. So, which means I will definitely finish him off. Now remember, he's infinity, so he's going to keep fighting. But I guarantee you, he's going to be defeated once this, we're going to have an infinity symbol there once this is done. And that's what that infinity means, is you can always go back and fight him again, even after he's down. And that's just to make sure everybody has a chance at those two treasure chests. So he's already down. He's already defeated. His progress bar, is all the way as far as it's going to go. So he was defeated before any of my characters went down. But the battle continues because of that infinity symbol. And there you go. And almost 7 million damage. That's not too bad. Only just short of 4 minutes. I've gone as long as 7 or 8 minutes with him. So that's interesting. But you see, he's finished. He's finished. And now we have 6 hours until this hard clan boss. But if we look, I need to do at least 3 million in damage to him. I don't think that's going to happen with one clan boss key. So I'm going to hold off a little bit and see what happens. But, one thing we want to check on the faction wars. Let's see, okay. Oh, this is a good opportunity to show what we can do on the faction wars. Let's see, we can go on that one, or let's see, and then I'm going to end the stream. But we got 3 different ones. Wow, okay. And this one, well, that's interesting. Huh. Okay. So that one will probably go pretty decent as well. Let's see what this last one has. Oh, this last one, I'm not going to even bother on that last one. I don't think I'd get anywhere on that one. But let's check this one out. Let's see if we can get some glyphs. I'm going to just start at the beginning because, let's see, and let's keep track of where I don't want to go. I don't want to go to stage 7 because it looks like I will probably get my butt kicked. But here we go. Yep, all that looks good. Okay, now this is going to advance these characters, and it's also going to get some experience points here. And here we got this little announcement from the chat. The Demon Lord has been defeated on easy difficulty. And let's see here. Notice how, God, not even that guy has been defeated. So they're doing really well for characters that, well, have no weapons, because I haven't given them any artifacts. And not a single one has been down. So that's pretty cool. Mighty impressive. All right, first character of mine went down. But this is on the third fight. You have 3 battles within each one, so within each level. So you see they all went up. This guy's almost about ready to go to number 2. And yeah, did pretty good. We got a glyph. And those glyphs are extremely important. That's one of the things you can do to rank up your character, along with going to the Minotaur. If you go to the Minotaur, you collect your scrolls, and you're able to earn masteries. And those masteries are extremely important. Another way to rank up your character is just put them in battle like I've done here. And as I said, look at this character has level 1, level 1, level 1, level 5. But at the end of this, I'll bet you I'll have one of those characters, at least one of them will go up. So I'll have at least one character, one champion that is level 2, possibly more. I think that character that's that champion that's number 5, I think they got a little bit more to go before they go up to 6, but we'll see. Oh, he didn't go up to 2 yet. Okay, well, let's see here. I'd be shocked if by the end of this, if all those champions, the ones that are at level 1 and the one that's level 5, I'd be shocked if all of them don't rank up at least 1 spot. So we're going to have everybody at either level 2 or level 6. Not including Whisper there, because Whisper is, she's maxed out at 60. So there's nowhere, currently, there's nowhere for her to go. Now you see as I'm going up, Whisper doesn't even get a scratch. I mean, she just they're not even tickling her when they attack. She just does not care. She just, as soon as she attacks, boom, she brings somebody down. See, one swipe with her swords, and the character goes down, and she doesn't have a single scratch. And there you go. So Acolyte just went up to level 2. Crimson Slayer and the Yurgist will probably be next. So this is that's one of the many ways you can upgrade your characters, upgrade your champions, is put them in battle, turn in your glyphs, and you can also sacrifice champions, but you need to be careful on that. Don't turn a champion into food that if ranked up could have been quite vicious to fight on your side. Eventually, I'll start making lists of characters that should or should not be sacrificed for food. But I highly recommend look on YouTube for Salt of the Salty Guild. He does some great videos, very helpful. And unlike me, he doesn't just ramble. They're very very topic oriented. So, oh, hey, look at that. So all these are 2, just like I said, they'd be. And then this 5 is almost at 6. I'd say maybe 1, maybe 2 more battles, but I'm thinking 1 more battle, and this one will be this one will be level 6. So let's see here. And then as soon as I get done wearing these out, I will go into the go in and show you how to use the glyphs. This stream might go just a little longer than I usually do. I usually try and keep these about 30 minutes long, but I do kind of want to finish this one thing and then, show you how to use your glyphs. So, they haven't been up that much, but it looks like they are surviving just a little better on these bigger, more ferocious battles. Of course, Whisper, she goes and first attack, boom, she downs them. There's not really much of a battle with her yet. There she goes, number 6. So all these are 2. They started out 1. That's how you up your characters. I'm noticing that she is starting to take 2 attacks sometimes. But most of the time, she's still 1 attack and they're down. And when they attack her, nothing happens. So that's a good sign. I still don't think she can do number 7. So I am not going to hit that. I think I'm just going to go on this. I have 3 left. So I'm going to do 1 and 2. So about a minute left, about a minute per campaign. 2 minutes total. And then we can turn in some glyphs. So, as I've mentioned on this stream before, you can feel free to ask questions in whether you're watching this stream through Facebook, through our Twitter account, or wherever you're watching it. But we do take preferential treatment. I do give preferential treatment to those who are members of the Zawlord's Guard. So we will be checking in with the chat room in just a bit. So clan members, please feel free to start proposing questions in the chat room. I see that our chat room is not really busy right now, which means you're all either grinding or maybe you're watching the stream on one of the other platforms. Either way, it's all good. Okay, we're almost ready to try and turn in some of our glyphs and see if we can enhance the artifacts. That's what the glyphs are for. The glyphs are kind of like ascending your artifacts. Just as good as ascending your champion, but there she is. All right. So, as I said, everything's 2, 2, 2, and 6. But let's see if these... So, how you turn in your glyphs, or use your glyphs to enhance your champions. You go into champions. You pick a champion. So let's pick Angar. He's right there. And you click on a weapon and upgrade it. Now, obviously, this is max level, so I can't do anything. Well, that's what this enchant button is for. Well, none of the glyphs that I have fit that, so we're on to Angar's next weapon, his helmet. And there we go. So we click on that, we enchant, and we can click on that and enchant. Click on that, enchant, and that's how you enchant your weapons. So enchant your artifacts. Now, supposedly, so there's another dragon tournament that starts tonight. So it ends one ends in 9 hours, and another one starts in 11 hours, or almost 12 hours. That's interesting. But let's check in on the chat room. Yeah, and Decimator is talking about the current tournament where you can't use any characters unless they are rare. If a single champion is something other than rare, then you don't get any tournament points. So, yeah. But no questions in the chat room, no questions that I'm aware of. So I'm going to sign out for the day. Please feel free to ask your questions in the comments, and I will see what I can do. And until then, this is General Toot from the Zalord's Guard, signing out. Look at that. We still have a slot open. See everyone tomorrow.